in 2014, something that, you pretty much live for all your life and you look forward to, as far as football is concerned, because that's usually your last pinnacle and your place of enshrinement and all that. And, not many of them make it there. But from my standpoint, it's been a long road. It's been a up and down road, disappointing from year to year that I'm, close to making it and not making it. But now that I've made it, I know that from a standpoint of opening eyes and avenues for other punters and all that, it's going to be a big thing down the road. It's been great. I've got to meet a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. I've got to sit down and talk about the old times with former players if I run into them. I've made new friends and things of this. The good things are worth waiting for. And you just got to be a little patient with it, and you got to be a little understanding with it. But sometimes, when you do it for, say, a couple of years in a row, you're on that final and you get to wondering about, well, what's wrong? I mean, why they can't see this, but yet it's sweeter. I mean, it's a great thing now. And, fate has a way of working out. You just got to be patient with it. I was more disappointed from the fans' standpoint than I was myself, knowing that these people and throughout the country have, pushed, they've made it vocal, they've went on the, the website and this and that and the other, inputting their thoughts and feelings about this, and it's not happening, and then they're kind of like me, they're getting frustrated and all that. So for this to happen now I am relieved from a standpoint from myself, but I am now relieved and more happy for the fans across the nations. It's amazing the people that notify me or they know me, and how important it was to them that, I didn't get in, but I'm in now. I was trying to change the game, but I was doing it for the team in itself and make it more productive for them. Where it's to save, get the offense out of trouble, or it was to put the defense in better field position to work, to run their defensive scheme. So I think the game changer was nothing but a team effort. From not only from my standpoint, but from my guys up front that worked with me during that punt. To be able to hit the 73 yards and almost go out on the 1 yard line, or drop the ball inside the 20 with no return, they're both balanced equally. And because there was a situation that was beginning to happen, and I had to make a difference with that situation to maybe change this thing around, take the field position away from the opponent, and put our team in a great field position and stuff like that. So I'd take it on the 1 inch line if I could get it. The thing that I took away from the game that made me successful is learning how to be a part of a team, whether it's athletic team or whether it's a corporate industry team. It doesn't matter what you're performing during your lifetime and all that, is that you're always going to be working with somebody, whether it's you and an individual or it's you in a mass group. You got to know how to work together and use your mind and work together and think things out and perform together. And because, in life, we can do a lot of things as an individual, but we can't be very successful really by ourselves. We have to have some help, outside help somewhere. And whether it's, going behind the scene and asking questions, to your counterpart or whatever it might be. The value that I took into the Raiders, I took out of the Raiders. And I could not have asked for a better scenario to the end of a great career than I did with the Raiders. And that was, I still have my brothers that I went with, and I'll always have them, the brothers. And the old phrase, once you're a Raider, you are always a Raider. That holds true. I don't know how other teams are because I never had the opportunity to be around the other teams. I do know how the Raiders are.